My name is Jackson, aka the Big Unit. Some of you know me as the guitar repair guy. Some of you know me as the lead singer, guitarist, and songwriter for the heavy metal band Shatterbone. Some of you know me as an electrical educator. Some of you know me as the guy with the crazy guitar collection. Some of you know me as a die-hard Raiders fan. For years, I have been playing, collecting, and working on guitars and spending all my free time doing stuff with guitars. But now, I'm building guitars. Alright. So, time for fun with solder. I'm gonna use a Telecaster style jack.
Ooh, Patrick.
Okay. So that's done. Now, this is going to take a little bit of creative soldering because I can't put the pickguard on until the pickups are soldered onto stuff and the stuff is mounted on the pickguard, which is a little bit abnormal for me. I mean, being that I normally work on Les Pauls and all that crap's already connected before I do any soldering. That's not going to be the case here. So that's my ground. That's my left pole. That's my right pole. This is my union.
It's a fancy wire holder.
Some pretty lady got me that.
Yeah? That's really nice of her.
I thought so too.
Link, what's the matter?
No one's giving me attention. Right, whiner boy.
You're never this vocal. What's the matter?
That's soldered. Now, left and right both go to the pickups. Tip goes to the center of the volume pot. I don't want to do any of that yet because I still need to frickin' grind it, but that thing's not charged.
Maybe Santa Claus should bring you another extra battery.
You know, it's funny because it seems like so many of these companies sell equipment left and right and yet don't sell replacement batteries for any of it. I guess that ensures that you're going to have to buy another one here pretty soon when the batteries change again. And some people have asked me why I do it that way. You don't need to do that. It's not necessary. Necessary or not, having worked in the electrical trade for years and stuff like that, you know, one of the things that we are repeatedly told is that we're supposed to remove any kind of contamination, paint, things like that that could cause us to get a less than optimal connection between things. And I can tell you honestly, looking at potentiometers and stuff, you can see there is a oxidization that happens on potentiometers. And that oxidization can cause you to get a connection that may not be as clean as you want. So it's kind of like a cold flow solder joint or things like that. So by doing that first, you're avoiding that issue. Like by removing the oxidization, you're cutting down on the chance of that being a major problem. I don't have any smaller green left in that, but I think I've got green in here. If I could just figure out how to get it open.
Here.
I'm just kidding. There it is. Okay. Hello, more green. I know, you don't have to use green, it's signal. I don't care. I still...
What size wire is that? What gauge?
24? one more try with this. Okay. Now just for the sake of it, I guess, I'm going to use a little bit larger gauge for the bridge ground. I don't think it's entirely necessary, but it will make life a lot easier determining which of the wires is the bridge ground when I get that far. So, shout out to Rob Toodle for suggesting this. I was kind of complaining about the little hole there, and he said, "Why don't you just use that for your bridge ground?" I was like, "That's actually not a stupid idea." So, yeah, there we go. Although it is on the wrong side, but yeah, it's plenty long enough.
I was gonna say you can pull it back through and go to the other hole.
I could, but then I got the wire going the wrong direction off the claw, so. Oh, fun tip. Don't use the tip of your soldering iron on most shrinks, because it can leave like a funny gummy discoloring crap on it, and then you gotta sand the tip of your soldering iron to get solder to stick to it again. However, the barrel of your soldering iron works absolutely fantastic for shrinking. So, there's that fun fact. So I got neck pickup, it's through the hole. I got bridge pickup, it's through the hole. I got the bridge ground, it's through the hole. I got the jack, it's through the hole. I don't have any other holes that I have to plug.
That's what she said.
Okay, I think everything should reach now. One more thing I want to check, just to be absolutely sure. That switch is going to go in like that. Okay, so in this position, is it this one? Okay. Sometimes they're ass backwards.
So what were you just testing there?
I'm just making sure that if the switch is in this position, it's this pole. If it's in this position, it's this pole.
What about in the center?
In the center, it's both poles.
Oh.
All right. All the wires are tinned. Shit.
What now?
I haven't done any shielding yet. Okay, well, this is nerve-wracking. Because this stuff is nasty black and this guitar is not. So Going to need to be extra special careful not to get this anywhere I didn't want it. I am never doing another white guitar.
What if somebody asks you for that and they're gonna pay you?
25% upcharge for white finishes.
No, Zelda. Give me that cord. You push the button on the back of my amp there, like this one. Out, out.
Shut it off. Because it's wide open. I don't have anything inside of a shielded cavity or anything like that. It's just hanging out here and wide open. But everything is wired the way it's supposed to be. Okay. So I got the potentiometer and the switch put in place off camera. I still need to do all the creative tucking of wires and stuff. Let me get the bridge studs set. Okay. Now, I need to pass the pickups through the holes and put... don't... Okay. There. Okay.
How come you don't have to paint underneath the pickups? Some guys do it. I've never had to, so I don't. I really, I'm looking forward to being done with this guitar. Not that I didn't like doing it. I enjoyed it. But I'm really looking forward to being done with it. I don't know, I just think maybe after a while it gets to the point where it's like, I've worked on this long enough now.
Yeah.
I got other ideas I want to tackle.
You gotta finish it though.
Oh, well, of course. I'm just saying, I'm looking forward to being finished with it so I can move on to my next project. Damn it.
How come you didn't put the third one on?
Because I probably don't need it. I don't know what is going on with these pickup rings. They're angled. They were supposed to be flat. I ordered flat. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Getting tired of saying that.
What did you do?
He sees this and he's up here smacking it and he knocked my router bits down. Now I wasn't gonna use that retainer. I didn't want to use that retainer, but it looks like maybe I need to use that retainer.
Retainer?
It's a bar that sits across here.
Let me get that on video.
You're not helpful. I have an assistant over here that thinks that guitar strings are fun. And that's just tipped so hard back.
One week later.
So, bit of a delay here because I had the wrong pickup rings. So I have the correct ones now. That's much better.
No water. Honey. Oh, so that thing holds it down.
Yeah.
his permission.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
It's not going to get naked or anything.
Oh my God, it looks good in the case too.
It's tight. The spongy foam is all brand new, so it's tight yet. Your straps and
It is bigger than my other V too.
Oh, that I can smell. Yeah, sure. So this component will just.
so that one's backwards because that way your strap doesn't twist on you.
So, oh my gosh, right now I smell.
Or one of them's
Yeah,
backwards,
like
so the
super
strap doesn't
umami
twist.
flavor, right. I would like a little bit more orange actually.
You just push the
Okay,
center
the smoke is
and
like
it snaps in.
The orange is going to brighten that back up.
And it's probably huge on you right now because I had
Yeah.
the strap on it, so. Whew. Here, I help you. It hangs pretty nice, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I was a little worried. I was like, shit.
Oh, the balance is insanely good.
The only other thing I gotta do, if you want me to do it. If you don't, I won't.
What?
I was gonna put a little retainer on the back to hang onto the Allen wrenches.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Okay, otherwise I'll just throw them in the case.
Oh, dude, it's fucking great. Oh, I watched my language. Wow, it's fantastic.
Dude, I don't care. I've sworn on there before. Turn a little bit. I want to get a picture of your set down Bob. Alright. Threw your Allen wrenches in the case. The strap button's not poking here or anything. Awesome. No, ow.
Yeah, I really like it.
Awesome. Told you I was gonna go do guitar.
It's so fucking nice. I mean, it really is. I mean, I've never had a neck this nice. Ever. I don't care what company made it. None of them compare. It's just freaking fantastic because it's still got that. Instead of freaking nailing, I mean, it's narrow here, but it's still got balls here.
Yeah.
Bulk here.
Uh-huh.
Which is the key. And it's still got that Les Paul acoustic style.
Hey, and it's got the compound radius too, so it's more comfortable chording here and lead up there.
Love it. It plays so sweet. Man, this neck is pretty. The color of that thing, it's like butterscotch.
Yeah. This mahogany and oil is really all it is, but it really has a nice. And if you look right in the center too, there's a figure going right through the center of it there. If you get it in the right light, you can see it.
Oh, I totally see it. I see it. Yeah, it almost makes it look like it's like multiple pieces.
Yeah. Honestly, I think one of my favorite parts of that guitar is something I didn't really even do.
What?
The frickin' truss rod cover.
Oh, it's really kick-ass, yeah. It's got my name.
Yeah. Well, you said you wanted a big unit guitar, Ronnie Mac's signature. That's what it is.
I just love how narrow that stock is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got this.
Nice chunky volute there. Yeah.
It makes it all.
All right, so there you go. It is done. He's happy. It's my GGBO 23 build, and on to the next one. So thanks for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of My Madness. Click like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.